Hi friends, welcome to my channel Mana Lectures. Today we will discuss about computer networks. Basically, what is computer networks? Here, computer network means it is basically simply we can say it is communication, data communication. We say data communication. Here, the definition of data communication. Basically, data communication is the exchange of data between two devices via some form of transmission medium, which is wired or wireless medium. This is the main part of computer networks, which is data communication is the exchange of data between two devices. Two devices means here any two devices which are in some distance or which are in large distances, which are in short distance is not the important factor. We can achieve data communication at any distance, at any long of distance in the world. It is the main point of data communication in computer networks via wired or wireless. It is there are two types, wired and wireless. Here, for the good data communication, for a better communication between the devices, what are the characteristics we see about that? Here, the characteristics of a good communication. First one, delivery. Delivery means the data is transferred from a sender to receiver. The data is communication is achieved by this process. Here it is sender, this is the receiver. The data is transmitted from sender to receiver or from receiver to sender. In that time it is sender and this is receiver. Okay, data is transmitted from sender to receiver or from receiver to sender. Here that the delivery of data, what we transfer the data from sender to receiver, it will accurately, it means it delivered to the receiver only, not to any other persons. Here there are n devices in the network. We send data from sender to the receiver 1 2 3. It will receive at the receiver 1 only. It is the one part of the is the main part of communication characteristics. Second one, accuracy. Accuracy is also one of the important factor. We if we data send if we send a data as a good or high, it will receive as high only, not as a IH or any other message. It is also one of the important factor, which is accuracy in data communication. It is more important in data communication. And the third one is timeliness. The timeliness is means the data will receive in time only. In present situations, in present nowadays we use WhatsApp, mails and other forms of technology of device of application software. But in later we but in olden days they use letters in old letters. In that cases the data is received by the receiver, but it takes lot of time, some days of time, lot of time is waste to receive data. But in some cases the it is useless also, because if for example if we take a job interview letter to the person 3, person 3, sender sends a letter to the sender 3, receiver 3, but it up on 5 days before to the attending a call or to attend the interview on, but it received the but receiver receives it after 10 days. 10 days the data is reached to the receiver, but it is useless. This type of uh, disadvantage is overcome by present technology, present software using mails, WhatsApp, that type of softwares. And jitter is also one of the important factor, which is data would be occurred in directly, means which is time jitter. We simply explain in an example, which first of all definition means time jitter means jitter refers to the variation in the packet arrival times. For example, if we play a video on online, the video packets are sent the video packets received by the receiver is 3 milliseconds delay. If we take example, some of them are come with 3 milliseconds delay, but some of them are arrive at 4 milliseconds or 5 milliseconds. Then the video will be buffer for some time, for the difference amount of time period. This will be avoided by time jitter. This is the one of the important character. Next, in computer networks, we will mainly focus on data communication. For that, we discuss what are the characteristics of a good communication, and we discuss mainly one of the topologies. In communication, network communication means topology also important factor, because in networks we send data from different different areas, different networks, different devices, so that to achieve that communication we use different type of network topologies. Those are WAN, LAN, MAN. The type of things are also there. The topic we will discuss in later, but today we will discuss about topologies also. Topology of a network is the geometric representation of the relationship of all the links and linking devices to one another. Means, as we see, there are different type of topologies. First of one, mesh topology, star topology, bus topology, ring topology, and there are so many topologies are also there. There is a hybrid topology. There is if we also combine these two topologies, or these two topologies, ring and bus, or bus star and bus, and so we can we can form any type of topologies from these four are also, and there is another one also. From those topologies we can achieve any type of communication with less number of here mesh topology has a large number of wires, means cables connections. The data is more secure, but in star topology all the connections are connected to the single hub, but connection is somewhat lesser in security. Bus topology, there is only required n number of links only. In ring topology, there is advantages and disadvantages. So in all these topologies networks, there are advantages and disadvantages also. We will discuss each topology in later videos. Next, protocols. Protocol is also in computer networks. There are two types of reference models: OSI reference model and TCP/IP reference model. In those two models, we use protocols. What is protocol we will discuss in this video, and what are these OSI reference model, and what is this OSI reference model and TCP/IP model, and how they will work, and why are we using those reference models, and we will discuss in the next classes. First, protocol. A protocol is a set of rules that govern data communication. First, what is the use of protocol in communication? In communication from A to B, suppose we take A mobile and B mobile. In mobile words, we define it. We need to send a data from A to B. It receives only B only, not to any other devices, any other mobile. For that purpose, we need to achieve communication between these two only. to send a data and to receive the data in some secure manners, and it can be communicate with another also at at a time. But there is a difference between A to B and A to C. Here protocol is same but addresses is different. To achieve it is more easily defined in after OSI reference models, these type of models. So I will discuss on that video. So we'll only say a protocol is a set of rules that govern data communication. Means here A has some set of rules and B has some set of rules. If these two devices rules are work with each other, then only communication is established. This is the main theme of protocols. A protocol defines means why protocols. Protocol means what is communicated, how it is communicated, and when it is communicated. Which means I tell that I said that in the voice reference models or in other video. The key element in protocol is syntax, semantics, and timings. We, all we know what is about syntax, semantics, and timings. These are the one of the uh, important in computer networks. Protocol defines these three things: how it is communicated, when it is communicated, what is communicated, and what are the device means what is means what are the devices what are the two or more devices communicated, how these communication will be achieved, and when this communication is achieved. These are the things explained by the protocols, are defined by the protocol. And in the next video we will discuss some more topics about computer networks and all other type of network topologies and other subjects also. So please subscribe Mana Lectures.